Hey guys, Lugiamasterbrony here from the House of Eyes channel, and today I'm bringing to you my Red Eyes Black Dragon deck profile. Can't be a House of Eyes without, you know, some Red Eyes, right? So, here we go. So, this deck I've been doing stuff with this deck, so I run 3 Red Eyes Black Dragons. They're pretty much the main monster of the deck. Gotta run it at 3. Yeah. For now, I'm running 3 Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. It's a Gemini monster. Basically, if damage is performed with this card at the end of the battle phase, I can inflict damage to my opponent equal to this card's original attack, and it's just a once per turn effect. So there we go. I run 3 Blackstone of Legends. This is a really good card for Red Eyes. Just allows you to special summon or tribute summon, or is it? Yeah, special summon 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from the deck, except for Red Eyes Black Chick. Can't believe they decided to cut him out of the team, or whatever. And then you can just shuffle this into your deck next turn. So, yeah. I think you discard a Red Eyes monster to do that. But, oh well. You get it back in your deck or your hand or something. No, you shuffle a Red Eyes monster from your graveyard into the deck, and you add this back to your hand. So, next Gemini monster, I run 3 Meteor Dragon Red Eyes Impact. I'm gonna probably knock this down to 2, because it's bricky at 3. So, this just protects my Red Eyes monsters from being destroyed by battle and card effects. I run 2 Red Eyes Wyvern. Probably going to cut this from the deck or maybe just make it a one-off. Plus, they're just better options than this card. So, I mean, it does allow me to special summon 1 Red Eyes monster from my graveyard. But it's rather slow at that, so yeah. The much better card, Red Eyes Retro Dragon. So, I run it at 2, and if a level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster I control, except for Red Eyes Black Chick, is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect and sent to your graveyard, while this card is in hand, basically I special summon it, and then I can special summon those back in defense. Or, no, I special summon this in defense, and then I can special summon as many of those destroyed monsters as possible in the same position they were in when destroyed. And then I contribute summon this to normal summon Red Eyes monster from your main during your main phase this turn, except for Red Eyes Black Chick. In addition to your normal summoner set, I gain this one effect once per turn. So yeah, it's much better than Red Eyes Wyvern. Next, I run 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to special summon out my dragons. I run 2 Black Metal Dragons for, adding extra attack, plus this gets to add 1 Red Eyes card from my deck when it's sent to the grave. So, yeah, pretty cool. 1 Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning. It's kind of there just to bring out the fusion. So, yeah, nothing much to this. Anyway, moving on to the spells and traps, I run 3 cards of the Redstone. Probably should run this at 2, maybe. So I send 1 level 7 or lower. No, 1 level 7 Red Eyes monster from my hand to the grave, and then I get to draw 2 cards. And then I can send 1 level 7 Red Eyes monster from my deck to the graveyard as well. So I can only use this once per turn. That's about it for that. I run 3 Red Eyes Fusions to bring out the fusion, so a fusion summon 1 fusion monster that lists a Red Eyes monster as material from my extra deck, using monsters from your hand, deck, or field as fusion materials. But I cannot normal summon or special summon other monsters the turn I activate this, and I can only activate these once per turn. I run 2 Red Eyes Insights. This is good for the deck, really good. I can add basically Red Eyes Fusion to my hand, so that's pretty cool. Or any Red Eyes spells or traps. Well, since this is Gemini based, I'm running 2 Catalyst Fields. I need a third one to make it better, so it allows me to normal summon again and again and again a few times. So if I normal summon a Gemini monster, I can normal summon it again to get its effects going. So yeah, I run 1 Magical Mallet as a little reset button. If I bricked, I should probably run it at 2 though. I run 1 Claw of Heramos for one of the fusions as well. And now onto the traps. I'm running 3 Red Eyes Spirits. It's the basic Monster Reborn for the deck. I run 3 Return of the Red Eyes. It's been a while since I've used this deck, so if I control a Red Eyes monster, except for Red Eyes Black Chick, for that, I can target 1 normal monster in my graveyard, special summon it. If this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, I can target 1 Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, except for Red Eyes Black Chick, and special summon it. It's a once per turn effect, so yeah. This deck is definitely going to change a lot, so I will eventually update this deck profile. 2 Jar of Avarice, and then 2 Fiendish Chain, and that's it for the main deck. This deck needs a lot of work. For extra deck, 3 Meteor Black Comet Dragons. So I send 1 Red Eyes monster from my hand or deck to the graveyard and inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of that monster. And if this card is sent to the graveyard from the monster zone to the graveyard, I can target 1 normal monster in my graveyard and special summon it. Yeah. Kind of why you run it at 3. I run 2 Archfiend Black Skull Dragons. This is basically just a beater. I mean, it does have self-protection because your opponent cannot activate cards when this battles. So if your opponent attacks into this or you attack with it, they can't do that. And if damage calculation is performed with this fusion card, at the end of the battle phase, I can target 1 Red Eyes normal monster in my graveyard and inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack points in the graveyard, then shuffle it into the deck. Yeah. Then I run Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword, for an extra little boost to my little Red Eyes. Now I run Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, for power-ups and more attacks. 1 Utopia for negating attacks. 3 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. So it cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has Xyz material. And then, it has Xyz material each time my opponent would activate a card or effect. I would inflict 500 damage to them immediately after it resolves, and then I can, during either player's turn, I can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, then target 1 Red Eyes normal monster in my graveyard and special summon it. And then the final 2 cards in the deck, I run 2 Odd Eyes Absolute Dragons, special summoning and all that. Well, negating. I don't run Odd Eyes in this deck, other than these 2. So that is about it for this deck profile. So like I said, this is definitely going to have an upgrade eventually. When it does, I'll do a deck profile of that. But for now, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you later, guys. Peace out.